Hello, fellow diamond painters. It's DP Crazy Lady. It is 6:51 p.m. It is June. It is the 26th. It is Wednesday. The temperature is about 75, but it's been storming all day. All day. And now it's just raining. So it was supposed to be yesterday and today, but I guess just all today. So in between, it would start and stop, sky would clear up, and then it'd go again. So now it's just kind of hazy out there and constant rain. So, I thought I would show you this and then go to the next one. These are the two gnomes so far, and they are so cute. They are just adorable. So the only thing I noticed, and it didn't dawn on me at the time until I kept looking at it, but this gnome has a blue glove and a yellow glove, because it's not his, and I'm not sure if his is hidden over here or what, but he's got a blue and a yellow, and these ones don't have any gloves that I can see. So curious, but makes no difference. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to pause you, put you in the holder, and then we'll get started on this section as soon as I get you in there and turn the light on. So hang in there. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're there. Yep, we're there. Okay. Boy, I would have done a video yesterday, but oh man, it was an all-day day. By the time I got home, my eyes were still, why can't I think of the word? Oh, dilated from going to the eye doctor, and I was just really tired. So, we left here at, we left here at about 10 after 2. At about 1:30, I'd already loaded up the car with all the groceries I was going to take my brother. It was 98% canned goods. There was some, canned meats and veggies and things like that. So I loaded the car up earlier, and it was nice out yesterday. It was, not too awful hot. So, naturally, because our supposed small area town, with the combination of the other towns, there's 2 townships, well, 3. Anyway, they decided they're going to take out one of the highway bridges or whatever it is there, and they're going to give us a big old loop-de-loop cloverleaf garbage thing, wherever they think it's going to be, progressive and all this mess. Another way to spend money that didn't need to be done. Plus, they moved a historical house from the corner there because it would have been in the way, for this progress. So they had to, the historical society had to try to salvage the house and, figure out where to move it and so on and so forth. So this is, just more garbage. But anyway, since they are doing that, I can't go a straight shot to my eye doctor or any other doctor I go to out in that area, I have to make a big horseshoe circle around, all the way around, away from that area. I got to go out of my way to get to my eye doctor, but I got there on time, and my appointment was for 2:45, but I didn't get called back until about 3:05, 3:10, somewhere around there. So the girl, I don't know if they're eye techs or what, whatever they are, because I don't get to see the eye doctor until they dilate my eyes, and then he goes back and he's in there for maybe 5 minutes or so checking my eyes, and then he leaves, but I really love him. He is such a good doctor. Personable, so personable. But anyhow, she checked my eyes, and I told them that I wanted to have a prescription for new glasses, and she said, well, just for reading. And I said, yeah, that's all I need them for anyway. I can see distances, and I'm not gonna opt for bifocals or the line vision and all that stuff. I just don't want it. And I always wear my glasses down lower on my nose, so that I can do my diamond painting, cross stitch, read, everything else. And if I'm looking at the TV, I can just raise my eyes up, look, and back down. I always wanted half glasses, but never found any that I liked. So he did all his testing and stuff. He's the one that did my cataract surgery at least 6-7 years ago. Well, probably longer than that, but somewhere around there. And he's the one that, while he does eye surgery, he sings. And he's got a good voice. And he sings while he's doing the eye surgery. I remind him of it all the time. I tell him, I say, well, if you're going to do any surgery on me again, please remember to sing, But he's really a nice guy. Nice doctor. So we didn't get out of there. They gave me my prescription, and we didn't get out of there until almost 4:30. And then I had to do a complete zag around again and come back toward my home to get over to where I can buy my glasses, or get my glasses that are covered, under my insurance. It took me all of minutes, to pick out the glasses, because that when my daughter had gone to the same place, I saw the ones I wanted while she was going through them, and so I already knew which glasses I wanted. And since I don't wear mine outside or have to wear them all the time, I don't care if they look good or don't look good, but these ones look pretty good. They're wired, and you'll see them. I'll show you my old ones, and then I'll show you my new ones when mine come in. They are, they said it would take 7 to 10 days. That's what usually happens, which is fine. So anyway, we got out of there, and I had my daughter, we called my brother and told him, okay, we're headed out your way. And so he said he'd sit down outside, since it's nice out and stuff, and wait for us. So we got there and talked to him for a little while, and loaded up his little grocery cart that he could take back upstairs to his apartment. And told him if he needed anything else, let me know, because, I can still clean out more out of my pantry. I've got tons of stuff in there that, when he starts running out, I can give it to him. And I've taken him grocery shopping before, too. So when my mom apparently cleaned out some of her pantry, too, for my brother, and gave him a lot of canned stuff. And apparently she needs to clean out her freezer, because she's had some things a little longer. They're still good, but she knows she's not going to use them or eat them fast enough, and she knows my brother will. So that's why I told him if he needed anything else, let me know. But he wants to wait and see what else Mom's going to give him before he needs to get anything more at the store or anything else I have. So by the time we got home, or by the time we were ready to come home from there, I told my daughter, I said, I didn't take anything out of the freezer because I didn't think I'd be gone that long. I said, the pup's in the doggy, his pup bed all this time and stuff. And I said, why don't we just, and I shouldn't have, but I said, why don't we just pick up a Little Caesars pizza? Which I know I shouldn't have, but I just was too dang on tired. I had a heck of a time seeing. I mean, I was able to drive, but it was rough because, I mean, I had the dark sunglasses on, but it was just blurry. And plus, I don't know what it is every time I get those drops, and I don't know if it's, I'm not allergic to them or anything like that, but I don't know if it's because it makes my eyes wonky and it starts giving me a headache, and then when I get a headache, I get nauseous. So I was just I wasn't feeling all that good. So I'm going to get a pizza. I ate some pizza, had a sugar-free diet Dr. Pepper, and next thing I know, and that was about 6:30 or something like that. Next thing I know, it's 9, 10 o'clock. I passed out. So by the time I woke up, and Pup was laying with my daughter because on the couch, and because she had passed out, so we both, I guess it was a lot of fresh air. So by the time I woke up and stuff, I didn't feel like doing a video. I didn't feel like doing anything, and I stayed awake for a while. I stayed awake until about 1 or 1:30 a.m. and fell asleep again and woke up at, I think I woke up at 9, something like that. I don't even know. But, and I've been feeling loopy all day. I don't know if I need to have more water or what, but I've been feeling loopy all day. So, what we had for supper today was I made some salmon, and I didn't feel like dragging out my air fryer because it's a pain in the butt to wash and clean, and I got to get a new basket for it. This basket is getting so old and corroded, and I need to get a new basket. The air fryer works fine. A basket to replace this one is about another $20 or $25, so I don't know if it's cheaper in the long run to just buy another air fryer or replace the basket itself, because I don't know how long an air fryer lasts. I've had this one for at least 3 years, if not longer. So I just went ahead and took out one of my smaller skillets that's non-stick, and I pan fried the salmon, which is salt and pepper. I put in a little bit of olive oil and some butter in the pan and fried it up that way. And then I took some rice palmini and boiled it, because if you want it more tender, you can boil it for, they said 5 to 7 minutes or something. So I did that, and then I made a small amount of a cheese sauce, a little bit of cheese, some heavy cream, and a little bit of butter, and a tiny bit of my chicken stock. And I poured a little bit of that sauce over the salmon, and then the rest of it went into the palmini, so it was almost like eating like cheesy rice, and I threw green beans in the mix with it. And a little bit of applesauce, and that's what we had for dinner, and I thought it was really good. It filled me up. So, and that's about, and then right now I'm drinking an iced coffee. That's the extent of my day. I haven't felt like doing much anything all day. I mean, off and on, I diamond painted. I'd do so much, and then I'd like, oh, I think I'm bored with it right at the moment and don't feel like it, and I'd shove it away, and then maybe 10, 15 minutes later, I'd say, well, it's never going to get done if I don't do it, and I'd pull it back and do a little more. It's like, some days, it's just like, you're tired, or you other things on your mind. My daughter hasn't heard anything else about her account yet. I think by tomorrow or Friday she ought to contact the bank and find out, at least where they're at, with their process or whatever. And I thought I mentioned it. My daughter had a package that she had ordered. I don't know if it was eBay or one of those stuff. A guy was selling a small Game Boy thingy or something. I don't know what they are, but anyway, it had been stuck in Tennessee for like almost 2 weeks, and she finally got a message on her cell phone that the consumer postal USPS something, whatever they were, contacted her and said that the package was listed as hazmat. And my daughter went, okay, now is this a legitimate thing that's being sent to me, or do they just somebody that wants information or something, because we get these spam things all the time and you don't know what's real. And we've never gotten something like that before on any packages. So it's like, oh my gosh, they listed their packages hazmat, with that thingy. And here it turns out that it's the lithium battery that's in the game thing. So, like my daughter says, she called that number and had to leave a message, and like saying, okay, what am I supposed to do now? It's a product I ordered and paid for, and am I supposed to still get the package? Because if not, I'm out of money, and so is the guy I bought it from. Because if it's hazmat, are you gonna destroy it, or what are you gonna do with it? So it's like, I mean, I know when you go to send a package, it says, does it contain any blah blah blah, lithium, poison, blah, so liquid, fragile, so on and so forth. I mean, but how many game systems and different things that people buy, might have, a lithium battery in it. If it's a timer, your kitchen timer, or a watch, So, I mean, I don't know. Some people buy used laptops. Don't they have a lithium battery in them? So I don't know. Well, figure out, and why did they wait 2 weeks to, tell her? Wait that long? It took that long for them to figure out it had a lithium battery in it? And, did they unwrap it, or did the box that it came in, that was shipped in, say something? Or did they x-ray it? And, who knows? I'm telling you, sometimes I understand the post office got to check things and, be cautious and things like that. But good Lord, their uh, postage is going up again here this fall, I guess, or somewhere around there. So, and then they wonder why people do more texting or do more, you know, uh, send e-cards and different things like that, because it's getting to the point where you can't afford to ship or uh, you know send a letter or anything, send a Christmas card. Can't even afford that anymore. So I don't know, but yeah, that was my day yesterday. Today has just been a no nothing day, just sitting there watching YouTube and doing some diamond painting. And it looks like it's still raining out there, but it's doing that real light, that annoying kind where it's, just enough to get you wet, but not enough to, listen to or anything if you listen to the rain. It's just enough of a drizzle. Earlier, it was coming down hard, and you could hear the thunder, and you could really hear it in here. But I did wash my inside of my window here, and I took my screen and washed it, and got it fairly clean. It's hard. These are old screens, and I can't afford to get new ones made. It'd be fine if they put my new windows in. Then they come with screens already, But yeah, right. You can't get anybody to do anything. So, well, I'm going to get off here, and starting to get a little muggy in here again, so I may turn the AC back on. I do it for long enough to take the humidity or out or something, put a little cool air in, and then I turn it back off. I know that probably takes more electricity, on off, but it gets so cold in my room with that AC, so I have to turn it off. And you can only close so many registers. If I close the register in here when the AC or heat is running, it can affect the furnace, because you're blocking its airflow. So, well, at least you get to see the second one, which is really cute. Their faces look pretty much the same. Their noses and things, they look pretty much, identical. But naturally, their hats are different. So, but, it won't take long to do this. And, let's see. Well, I guess that's it. So, hopefully I can get back on here again tomorrow and have more done. Or I'm thinking of, I'm doing my Spangler. I haven't done any more on it, since I went back to this. I have to get back to that Spangler, and get it done. Well, when I feel like it, really. I'm awaiting GBFKE to get back with me when he'll ship. I suspect that even if he were to ship, tomorrow or something, the 4th of July is coming, so there's not going to be any early packages. It's going to take a while. So what I thought of doing was, I have one other in there. I have to look and see what company it's from. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the, oh, geez, part of the Looney Tunes, and I may, get started on it. I'm not sure. I know, yeah, the first week or so of July, I have to start on my August gnome, something for August, so I will be doing that too. I normally get a lot more done. If any of you followed my channel for the last year, you know I usually get a lot more done in a month, but I get lost in some of this. So, well, I'm going to get, don't want to bore you when I'm sitting here going, because I can't, there's nothing else going on right now. And I'll probably think of other things by the time I get off here. My daughter says she's got a surprise pen, drill pen coming for me, but it won't be here until about mid-July. I have no idea what it is, but she said she ordered one. So we're going to see that one together. She knows I love collecting some pens, so maybe it's another purple pen. She knows I like purple. So, well, I'm going to get off here and just chill and relax. Y'all have a good evening. And tomorrow's Thursday. Not sure what time I'll be on, because that'll be the 27th. There's nothing going on that day either. So I hope y'all have a good one. Hope you've had a better day. Hugs. Love you all. Deepy Crazy Lady. I'm out.